missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, everyone. All right. I obviously need to train Alexa because she wants to play everything twice. And I said her name, so she's listening for me to give her something to do. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here this morning. Pat Moss, good afternoon. Deirdre, Annie, Blue Jean, hi. Mama Had a Bear, Charlie, you're awake early. Good morning. Ricky and Josie. All right, go with me into the heart, please. Let's do the heart brain coherence this morning. Just touching your heart center. Slow down the breathing. And add in the love. Yes, the scientists say if you do this twice a day, that it creates healing inside of your body. Whatever is not working right, those cells begin to pay attention because it's all about the love. It's all about bringing in that energy that creates the perfection of the cells. And that energy, as Kuan Yin tells us, is love. So twice a day, at least, just train yourself to do the heart-brain coherence. It will make a difference in your life. And whatever is needed, whether that's a physical healing, mental, spiritual, emotional, whatever it is, just focus on seeing that and feeling that in its perfection, feeling it the very best it can be. Who came in? We have Kathy Hand. Good morning. Cheers to you. Thank you for the coffee symbol, reminding me that I need to drink some of this because I am not awake this morning. Suzanne, good morning. Thank you for the smiley kissy face. Jennifer Langren, good morning to you. All right, it's Friday. Got to get some yays going on up in here. Y'all need to raise my vibration this morning because I am not awake. I'm not feeling my very best optimal 100% Teri self. So, oh, you're not awake yet either. Oh boy, Annie, we're gonna be the blind leading the blind this morning. So let's get some yays. What is your yay? You know, Fridays they have their own special flavor. Every Friday, it's something where we can say, oh, it's the end of the work week. If you're somebody that works, maybe it's something that you're looking forward to for the weekend starting, whatever it might be. What's your yay today? Hi, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you for being here. And while you all are thinking about your yay, I'm going to pull us a message. Let's get a message going from our beautiful Kuan Yin, our master of compassion, that just wants us to be happy and love on each other. So let's see what we got. What's your yays? Kathy Han, yay for Amish road trip weekend getaway with Suzanne Millard after work. So you are working. I wasn't sure if you were going today or if you were waiting for the weekend, actual weekend to be here. So yay, I'm so glad you're doing that, Kathy. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Thank you for my coffee this morning. Oh boy, my body really needs this today. I think my body needs about 10 hours of sleep is what I think. But anyway, that's beside the point. I'm grateful for great Auntie Jean making that pot of coffee so we can wake up. Suzanne, my Friday is I'm spending the weekend with my soul sister Kathy in Amish country. Oh, good for you. Catherine Kovacs is going to a crystal party online tonight. Wonderful. I'm not sure what a crystal party looks like, but I hope you're having a blast when you go. I got itchy face this morning. Jennifer, your yay is waking up today. You know, Jen, I'm going to go there with you on that one. I'm having to really pull in a yay today because I woke up and not feeling that great. My eye is bothering me. I don't know what is this with eye problems. We've had several of our P's that have gone through difficulty with the eyes. So I woke up with one of mine swollen and not feeling so good. I just put some drops in it. So praying that it will ease up and that the swelling will go down a little bit for me today so that I can see better. Right now, y'all are a little fuzzy. Yeah, I guess you're warm and fuzzy, right? So that's a yay for me. Let me turn my ringer off on my phone because it's starting to ding. All right, let's see, we got messenger stuff happening. So that's why my phone was dinging. All right, what else? What else is going on? Uh-oh, we lost Facebook. Did they kick us off? All right, YouTubers, you hang on. I'm going to see if I can get Facebook back on track. Okay, where did they kick us off of? Yep, they kicked me off of my page. So let me reset that. Okay, we are back on all the channels we're supposed to be on, and sorry about that. I don't know why I got kicked offline, but everything else is intact. Yeah, Catherine Kovacs, it wasn't you, honey. It was a Facebook thing. So Yay for knowing how to put it back online, right? Thank you. Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you. I was wondering what happened. It was like nobody was saying anything. And then I looked down and saw that everybody was gone. So I have restored the connection, and hopefully we won't get knocked off again by Facebook. Yes, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for glitches. Without glitches, we would just think life was kind of boring, wouldn't we? Hi, Annie. Yes, it's back on again. Thank you. Don't even know what we were saying before we got knocked off, but yeah, it threw me off. Yeah, I threw everybody off. It's a Facebook thing. You're here. I see you, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you all for coming back on again. And thank you for, I guess that's what the dinging was all about. That's what made me even look to see what was going on with the messages. So yes, we are back. All right. So let's get to Kuan Yin. What do you say? Let's see what she has to tell us today. Thank you, everyone, for sticking in here with us, even through all the craziness with Facebook. You know, I think one of these days we're just going to be totally away from that platform because it just doesn't work so well when they try to do censorship, and you know, it's just not good. So, all right, so let's get other people in here that we haven't seen yet. We have some people missing, like our Linda Lemieux. I don't know what's going on. We haven't seen her in a couple of days. I know she wasn't feeling well on Wednesday. So hopefully she's doing all right. Let's call her name and get her in here. And any of the others that are missing, Sally isn't here this morning. I haven't seen Leo and Stacy, Christina. So say somebody's name. Let's see if we can get them in here. And there's our Blue. Thank you for finding us once we got kicked off the air. All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say to us. Uniquely you. It reminds me of a corny rabbit joke, but we'll tell that later. Uniquely you. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. All right, I'm going to read that again because I think I need to wrap my brain around this one for a minute. And our Hope just came in. Hi, beautiful Hope. You're at the old dialysis. Well, wishing you a very pleasant and an easy experience there today. All right, uniquely you. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. That one takes a minute, doesn't it, to see exactly what her message is and what she's trying to tell us. But it's more than just existing, is what I get. It's more than just saying, I'm here. Like we all come in, we say hello, but it's more than just being here. It's really showing up, being authentically you, and loving every minute, whatever that minute is, to be uniquely authentic. Let's see. Kathy Hand, today would be my mom's earthly 96th birthday. Love to her in heaven. Oh, Kathy, hold her in your heart today and wish her happy birthday. Envision yourself baking her a cake and putting a candle on it, and just go into her beautiful energy because she's still right there with you. Suzanne's calling in the family. Let's all do that. Let's call them in here. Tammy Fisk, Stacy Small Lord, Linda Lemieux, Sally De La Rosa, Christine Leftwich. Let's call them in and get them in here to love on each other, because that's what we do. And it's a Friday, so we're getting everybody in for the Friday morning office party, where we stand around and talk about what we're going to do this weekend. So what are you going to do? We already know what Kathy and Suzanne are doing. Anybody else have weekend plans that you can share with us and raise that vibration? Catherine, you are very authentic. You're very unique, and I love that about you, because you're you. You don't try to be anybody but you. And sometimes in life we mimic, we imitate what other people are doing or what they're like. Just be you. Just do you, right? Brookie, there you are. Good morning, sweet Brookie. So glad to have you with us. And I heard that you went away to a retreat. We'd love to hear what you did. Annie Seven said, Grayson and me will be home relaxing. Yes, yes. Auntie Jean, I am becoming authentic and losing all of my preconditioning. Yeah. You know, sometimes we fall back into the habits like the angels talked about yesterday. Like, what habit is working for you and what's not working for you? And we know when it's not working because it doesn't feel good. You know, it's like, why am I doing this? That's always the question that would come up for me. If I did something out of a habit, I'm like, why am I doing this? What is my reason for keeping on doing the same thing and maybe even expecting a different result, right? So it's that conditioning, and it happens in every aspect of our life. When we keep doing things over and over again, ask yourself, is this something that I'm fully invested in? Do I really believe that this is how things really work? Do I fully believe in this belief that I've held, for some of us, for our whole life until we're shown otherwise, right? As humans, love confirmations. And it's sometimes when we're holding a belief that is not, as maybe we've changed, and that belief for us is still there, and it doesn't feel so good, like rubs against us. So look at the beliefs, look at the things that you take as 100% true and authentic. Is it really? Or is it something that maybe you need to take a look at? Kathy says, exactly. Even small habits like biting my nails. Yeah, we need to look at our habits. So we catch ourselves doing something and we say, why am I doing that? Maybe it's something that is detrimental, and you want to take a look at what's behind that. Why do you keep doing what you're doing? And that's how we make changes. That's how we transform, and we go into a higher vibration, and suddenly what we were doing before isn't in alignment with that vibration. I think I saw Marietta come in. Did I see our heart lady? Let me scroll back, because I think I missed some messages. No, I don't see her. I guess I envisioned it. Maybe it was hopeful thinking. Not, I don't like not seeing our Marietta in the mornings. All right. Brookie says, Jean wants me to let you know Gizmo is such a rebel. He keeps moving the door stopper and breaking out the house. Yeah, that would be Gizmo. You know, he was like my mini me. He was a rebel. If he was going to be able to do something, he was so determined. And so that's our gizmo. For those of you who don't understand what that's all about, I had a cat for 19 years, or rather, he had me for 19 years. And we were just funny together. He would make me laugh all the time. And I spoiled him, I'll admit it. But when he didn't get his way, our gizmo would go into another room and scream bloody murder. He was a Maine Coon, so he had that loud voice, and he let me and the whole world know when he didn't get his way, when he was unhappy about something. I miss that. I miss that yowl. And I know I'm going to hear it again when I get to Vermont. So when I got to Jean's, when I first met her and Brookie and Jim, um, Gizmo is my cat. He is that same spirit. He would give me catitude. He would turn his shoulder and walk away if he was upset at me for something. And Jean said he hadn't done that with anybody else. I was the only person he treated that way. And that's how he treated me when I had him. So I fully believe that cats come back. They find their person again. They are able to be here with us in so many of their lifetimes. And sometimes when we have a beloved animal and we miss them so much, just know that they'll find a way to get back with you. I've seen it happen so many times. I'm fully aware and conscious that that is a thing. There is our heart lady. Hello, Marietta. Thank you for being here. Kathy says it doesn't feel or look good to bite your nails. Yeah, it doesn't. I've done that before. And yeah, it's not one of those good habits. Deirdre says, Auntie Jean, you keep growing in your magnificence. Doesn't she? I love that. I just love that about our Jean. How we're seeing her live her spiritual life out loud. And, you know, for so many of us, there's a lot of people that kind of have to, not have to, but choose to not be open with your spiritual beliefs, whether that's because of family and friends that just don't accept you in that way. I've known several people that their family just wonders what the heck is happening to them. And so they choose to dim their light because of the family. But those of us that are here, I can say, I think every one of you live your life out loud, and you live your spirituality where others see it and benefit from that connection that you have with spirit. So thank you. Thank you for being here. But our Auntie Jean, yeah, she's showing us what it's like to explore spiritually, to be okay with saying, let me think about that, you know, instead of just automatically accepting things. And that's when we grow, is when we question, not doubting, but having the questions and knowing what to ask, to say, okay, how does that work? What's that all about? What's this all about? What are the fairies? You know, what are angels? What are ascended masters? So whatever it is that you're exploring, just be okay with exploring. Be okay with not knowing. And if the answer comes in, great. If it doesn't, then just keep searching. That's what I say. Just keep on searching, because it's going to be uncovered. Everything comes out. Have you noticed that? How everything is always uncovered. There is no secret anymore. There's not this mystery about spirituality or the things that are happening on the human plane. everything is so transparent right now. That veil that used to be in place where we couldn't see certain things, that's no longer. This is a world of transparent energy now, and we can see it. Auntie Jean says, thank you, Annie and Dee Dee. Without this family, I would still be in a dark place. Now I am so happy. She is. She's a happy little elf, I want you all to know. And I love that. She keeps me sometimes on my toes of my vibration. So thank you, Auntie Jean, for always being there for all of us. Brookie says, oh, it was so beautiful. A women's retreat full of deep openings, lots of compassions, acceptance, and understanding. There were many magic moments, beautiful landscapes, and so much delicious and nourishing food. I got to lead a Qigong yesterday morning. It was really special. And my lovely Dylan is coming when he's done with work, and we'll be going to Pennsylvania to hang with my family for the weekend. I am so happy you had that experience. And you guys, Miss Brookie is going to be leading us in Qigong at our Changes retreat. I'm so happy about that and excited to learn from you, Brookie. Tammy Fisk says, you also have the animal touch, as my Harley hides when people come in, and he was cuddling with you. Yes, he was. He was such a beautiful energy when he came up and just sat beside of me. I was surprised because I'd heard from Suzanne, you probably won't see him. He's one that likes to hide from everybody. But there he was. I love that. Sally, good morning. I needed to get in a music fix this morning. You know, sometimes we just need that. I turned the TV here on yesterday and put YouTube on and played some angelic Reiki music just to get into that really good space and that good energy. I love doing that. Yeah, y'all get that music fix. Sometimes I need the oldies or something I can sing along with and get into that beautiful vibration. But sometimes I just need that meditation music. Ooh, I just need something that's going to lift me higher. And you know, there is music that's created by the artist where they infuse. Okay, the hiccups all of a sudden. There's music where they infuse it with beautiful energy healing. So there's some that you can play, especially on YouTube, that has angelic Reiki energy or just Reiki energy by itself, or theta energy. There's certain frequencies that you can play that lift your vibration up. So pay attention to that. We have so much help. We really do have a lot of help going through this thing called life. Annie, you're on the porch watching the birds. I love bird watching. Who was it yesterday that said there was a red cardinal? I can't remember who it was, but I love red cardinal energy. And Annie has some of those. So Annie, thank you for sharing your beautiful birds with Jean and I when we stopped in to visit with you. Sally says, we were so busy yesterday at the center with people coming in from Kentucky and Europe. Our energy was a little drained. I actually heal with singing bowls. Love this method of opening the chakras. Me too, Sally. I love the singing bowl. I love playing that beautiful energy and just feeling the vibration heal as that frequency comes forth. All right, so I see it as prayer time. If you have something that you need to add into our prayer list, put it in there, and let's get you added in to that long list of prayers that we do every morning. We don't speak all the names every morning, but we know that it's there. We revisit it once a week and see who all's on that list. So if you need us to place you or a loved one on the list, just type it into the comments. Anything that's on your heart for us to lift up today. Just put it on the list. I'm not sure what's going on outside. There's a lot of noise out there for some reason, and usually it's very quiet on this street. All right, I'm going to read the Kuan Yin card again. Maybe it's had enough time to really seek in what her message is for us today. Uniquely you. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. You know, there's been times in my own life where I thought I knew what happiness was. I thought I would laugh at things and at the world, and I thought that was happiness, but it wasn't. It was just an earthly experience. Real happiness comes from being authentic, from being in touch with who you are, who you truly are inside of you. So let's get into that energy of the authenticity of spirit inside of us. Isabel, good morning. Oh, thank you, Suzanne, for those prayers. And thank you, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. And Deirdre's multitasking. She's on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And Oksana just showed up on YouTube. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's take a breath into our hearts. And I just want to share some gratitude for all of you for being here, for lifting me this morning, because I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do this show today. I was not feeling real well when I first turned the show on and turned on all of the channels, and I'm thinking, can I even do this? Because my vibration wasn't high enough in my standards. I had a little bit of physical pain going on with my eye, but you all came in, and thank you. I do feel better. Thank you so much, because I need this. I've heard many of you express that you need this morning show. I need it as well. I need to come in and see the family and be immersed in your love. So I just want to thank you to everyone who showed up today. And hi, Stacy. Thank you for being here. All right, so take a breath in. Let's really focus in on what that feels like as you pull the energy from our Creator, from Divine Mother, from Christ, who is the Master Healer. Let's bring in some healing energy for all of us right now. Bring it right into your heart center. Whatever is needed, whatever shift needs to take place, just allow it. If you have something going on with you physically right now, or emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just work on that in this moment of bringing this energy right to where it needs to go, of knowing that you are in a safe place with people whose only agenda is love, who only want the very best outcome for you. And that's what I'm feeling right now. I feel so immersed in your love. And it raises me, it raises my frequency. So I'm inviting everyone that's here to do the same, to feel whatever it is that's going on with you. Maybe it's a physical pain or a physical issue. Maybe there's some dis-ease that's happening, or a situation that has you a little anxious. Just focus this energy right to that place. Just go to where it's at. Scan your body. Just step away, become the observer. Look at your body like you were examining it. You're in a doctor's office and you're just looking at yourself. Scan from head to toe and see if there's anything that's talking to you. Is there any place in your energy field that's feeling left out and neglected? Is there something that you've been holding on to that you need to let go of? I'm hearing there's some anger energy that needs to be released. What is that? And it'll come up. It'll keep coming up and trying to get your attention until you deal with it. So if that anger is in there, I'm hearing sadness and anger. So there's an energy that's speaking right now that wants to be seen and acknowledged. And I'm hearing that it's time to let it go. It's time to clear it. So if it's you that this message is speaking to, if you're holding something that's from your past, some baggage, feel that heaviness of it. Just feel the heaviness. Give it its moment. See what color that energy is. For some, it's like a deep red energy that just keeps coming up over and over again and staying very raw inside of you. Just find where that's affecting you in your energy field. And then let's do a release of that if you're ready. The timing is right. You're here surrounded by people who love you. It's a safe place to do this kind of work. So once you've identified where that spirit of anger or sadness or shame, I'm hearing that for some, wherever that is, however it's showing up in your world, let's do a clearing. And I'm clearing it myself. You know, pain, physical pain, always starts with something in our emotional field. So whatever emotion there is that's there, breathe into it. Take that deep breath with me. I'm doing it too. I'm releasing whatever created this pain for myself. So let's breathe it in. We're breathing in the love and send it to that place where something physical is showing up for you. Maybe it is the eye. We have several that are going through that. Maybe it's in your heart center and you're holding an energy of placing a barrier there, not allowing others to come in with you. Maybe it's in your solar plexus and you're not feeling your worthiness. Or maybe it's hiding there in your sacral chakra and you're not allowing yourself to have fun, to have pleasure, to be creative. Maybe it's in your root chakra and your whole energy field feels shaken and not safe and secure. Wherever it's at in your body, just go there. Hold the energy of love and talk to your body. Talk to that physical pain. Talk to that emotional pain. And just say, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my experience. Thank you for showing up in my life so that I can clear out that energy. You know, for some people, and I'm including myself, for some of us, there's energy that's still stuck from generations ago. It's not even from this lifetime. These things that you're dealing with, this energy of pain that you're having. It's not even from right now in this life that you're living. So wherever it's at, you don't have to know, you don't have to go digging for it. Just say to that energy, I release you with love on all dimensions, on all planes, and in all forms. I release you with love. I'm creating a safe place for myself to walk through this experience I'm having here on earth. And if you feel a small breeze come by you, that's probably an angel. It's right there with you. I'm feeling that myself. I feel the angels that are helping us to do the release, that are telling us it's okay. They're going to hold our hand, or they're going to stand right beside of us while we're trying to be strong. They're helping us to see our strength. They're helping us to see our authentic self. You've got this. You can do this. You can let go of that anger. You can let go of judgment. You can let go, especially of self-judgment and self-criticism. Just make that choice to release it with love, and let love be the primary energy flowing through you, not the energy of separation, the energy of seeing others as hurting you and doing something to you. Go into the forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't about anyone else. This is for you. This is a release for you to do. This is a healing that needs to take place so that you can be the authentic you. You can be the very best you possible. Right now, just accept, align, and allow. Know that everything is working perfectly in God's divine plan. It may not be what you envision for your life, but it is the divine plan that was created, that you co-created with God, that you said, I'm going to learn this lesson. I'm going to come into this incarnation and I'm going to get it. I'm going to follow through. I'm going to be authentic and real and raw. And that hurts sometimes. Being raw is not the most pleasant thing we can do, but it's the most beneficial thing we can do. So if you're doing this work with us today, with everyone that's here, I'm so proud of you. I'm so honored to be here with you, to do the release, to call in love, and to say, only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome in my energy. Everything else I release with love. I let the anger go. I let the hurt go. I let everything that's not serving me be transmuted into a higher frequency. Because all of that pain energy, all of that hurt, that shame, that blame, the guilt, is a very low vibration, and it will tether us down to the heaviness of the 3D world. There's a huge influx of energy right now, The Lionsgate energy is a time to really be authentically you. It's a time to feel your magnificence, to roar like the lion. So let's do that. Let's do that in this moment. When you do your release it with that loud roar. Release it with an authentic voice. Stand in your divine authenticity. Stand in the knowingness of your magnificence. And when you say, I let this go with love, breathe that breath out. Really roar it out of you. And you will feel the difference. You'll feel the shift. So let's do it one more time. All of you who are doing this work, and all of you who are just holding space for the others doing their work. Breathe in a deep, deep, deep breath. Take it all the way into your lungs, and we're going to roar it out. So take it in fully, and 3, 2, 1, let it go. Really release that and smile. Put that smile on your face because you did good work. Pat yourself on the back. You did great work. Whenever we do that energy shift, when we say, I'm done with that. I don't want that in my life anymore. I want happiness. I want joy. I want to live my life in an authentic way where, what did Kuan Yin say? Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. Ricky, you did it. Yay, yay. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a standing ovation that you did this work. No, it's not easy. There's nothing easy about living this human experience. But you know what? Being here in this place, surrounded by love, knowing you're safe to do this kind of work, there's nothing like it. And it makes the journey a little bit easier when we walk each other home, when we hold each other up, and we tell each other, you got this, and I've got your back. I'm right here with you. I'm here for you. And I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I think we've proven that, haven't we? We've proven that by coming together every day for over 2 years. We've come together. Well, there may have been some exceptions when we didn't meet, but those are rare because we made this decision and this choice that we would be there for each other. Julie Kiss, thank you for coming in and being with us. And Sally, sending positive vibrations and energy to all in need today. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's give that heartfelt energy to each other that we do every day. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. You know, those words are magic words. They're not just words. They are a commitment. There's something that says, I accept you unconditionally. I love you. And I am so grateful that you're in my life. That's what that says. And Annie, I see your message. I feel that joy, 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 joy deep in my heart. Where? Deep in my heart. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling that joy deep in your heart right now? Share that. If you did some release, or if you just held space, or if you just felt that shift of energy that feels joyful, just type that into the message. Let us all celebrate with you. Brookie, you feel better. Oh, you want me to feel better? I do. I do feel better. I had that energy shift You know, my eyes started watering. It wasn't tears. It was some release of energy that came from the eye that was messed up this morning. And now it feels so much better. It's still a little blurry, but nothing like what it was. Christina says, hi, keep our indoor-outdoor kitties in your thoughts. All three came up missing overnight and missed breakfast. No sign of them at all. No sign of coyotes. The three of them do not usually hang out with each other much, hoping nothing went wrong at the vet's as the three went to them yesterday for their yearly. Oh, honey, holding them with love. It feels like they found a hiding spot. Maybe they just weren't sure what was going on, and they're just going to feel that safety again. And then they'll come for their feeding. Yeah, I understand that. We're going through that here a little bit with Sherry Meyer's cats that Jean and I are sitting with. And there's days when we don't see one of them. It just goes off, and I think it's having more of a difficult time than Orlando, which is the one that's been more friendly and accepting of us. But yeah, we're going to hold that energy that they're going to come into your sight so that you can relax and breathe and see that they're okay. It is a mischievous time for the kitties. I think the Fae have something to do with that. All right, so how about a little bit of Leo? We've raised our vibration, we've cleared some energy, and thank you all. Brookie says, I feel better too. Awesome. Thank you all who made the comment that you did the work, that your vibration shifted and changed. And let's have a beautiful rest of our Friday. Oh, thank you, Auntie Jean. We love you so much. All right, so let's see. Leo, where are you? Come on in. Here we go. Here we go now.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa fulla. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling off from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo. Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo. Let me catch Alexa before she plays it again. She loves to repeat Leo's song, especially. Thank you, everyone, for your love. Thank you for your light in the world. You are a blessing. So stay in your heart and stay blessed. And I'll see you all later today at 4:44 with the angel message. And namaste, y'all. I love you so much. Bye, everyone.